on June 28th, 2021. I woke up singing a really funny children's song called John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. I don't know if you've ever heard that word, but the song, I'm probably not going to sing it for you. But I asked God, like, what in the world is this about? And I asked him if it was from him, and he said yes. So I asked him what it was and what he was talking about, and he said, like, that he's changing our name, like, that you're having a name change, because, like, in the song he talks about, like, that's his name, and that's my name too. And so I felt like God was saying, when you're married, your name will be his too. So I asked him what he meant by all this, and he was telling me that it's a mantle change. I asked again, and he said substitute. And then he said marriage mantle. Then this came to me. Marriage is a glorious thing in God's sight, but it isn't a substitute for hard work. In this season you will reap what you have sown. Trials and tribulations are a part of the path of life. You can't stop and let them move by you like a wave. They will stay with you for however long it takes until you master them and you put them in their rightful place. They don't have manners or respect of persons. They come and they go as they please. They know their place, and they check to see if you know yours as well, which is beside me. I have laid dormant long enough while the schemes of the evil one have plagued my children, hindering their progress and blinding their sight. I say no longer. No longer will my children walk in fear, shame, disappointment, or anxiety over what is to come. For I am raising up my Davids, and they are ready for the Goliaths that are standing in their way. They will not back down. They will not be bullied, and they will not be pushed around. They will stand strong on their own 2 feet, because they know where their strength comes from. My children have been bruised and beaten and stomped on the ground. They have broken off chains, but it doesn't seem to matter, they say. But I say from high above, the lightning storm clouds will part the way, for the sound of jubilee is surely on its way. So I guess that's another word that seems a little heavy also, but there's some good clarity in there as well, that, like, God does fight for us, and he will fight for us, and that he's raising up who he needs in a time like this, and that we can rest assured knowing that he's got it all figured out.